müssen eine Blockade überwinden, die von einem sich zurückziehenden Feind errichtet wurde. Versuchen Sie, die Blockade von rechts zu umgehen. Brechen Sie durch und nehmen Sie eine befestigte Stellung am Waldrand ein. Dies ist die erste Aufgabe bei diesem Angriff. Achtung an alle! Vor uns liegt eine Straßensperre. Wir müssen versuchen, es von rechts zu umgehen. Durchbrechen Sie und nehmen Sie eine befestigte Position am Waldrand ein. Infanterie ist verfügbar. Sprenggranate. Sprenggranate. Bereit. Bereit.
User entered your channel.
Bereit. Kopfgranate.
Yep.
Panzergranate bereit.
Welcome back.
Hello.
No, sure wouldn't. You tell me how to do this every single time. Yeah,
I am feeling a little better today.
like you said,
I'm always on TeamSpeak.
Infanterie ist verfügbar.
options. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know you're good. Quite often. Don't remember where that option was. It in this? Damn it! I hate fucking with this thing every time.
What are you messing with?
The same problem I always have whenever I log in. I mean, just like you'll tell me, you say set it some certain way, it just doesn't happen to work that way on this system, as far as I know. Like
What do
you've mentioned leaving it set to default or whatever, but I
the
don't know if it's
default
because
the default is based off of what your system setting.
right.
Yeah. Like I was saying, if you have a certain headset set in like your settings for your microphone, then that's what the default will use. But if you're trying to use a specific microphone that's not set up that way, or a certain audio device, you'll have to select it manually.
it could be any number of things, and I mean this is what I did last. I don't want to look through all this. I'll just have to listen halfway and with half my headset off. I don't care. I'm not going to look for it. I'm not going to frustrate myself. I can hear you pretty well. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, good. Let me turn my.
You had some questions for me about work.
I'm sorry. Say again.
You had some questions for me about work done.
About. Right. Well, there was that one I put in the message thing, but I'd have to just check in the chat. Either it may be in War Thunder chat actually.
It won't be there when I log on.
Yeah, I didn't see, like, it didn't keep track of my invitations to you for the friend invitation. This is so much better than typing.
Yeah.
But
I was laying on my bed trying to use a controller when I was typing to you.
oh hell, I mean,
I was
I
telling you
actually
it's easier.
do have a controller. I end up talking to each other. My head, and I can't hear. I can't make the social cues talking in turn. I don't know why I have to fight with this every time. I've tried to set it actually backwards. Essentially, like the one.
So what's the problem right now that you're having? You're having any issues?
The sound is coming through the speakers as opposed to the headset.
You want to go to you got to go to the playback.
Of TeamSpeak or
it's called the playback section. That pre-speaks audio.
right.
It captures for the microphone.
Yeah, I was looking around in there. So, is it Tool?
Just hit Alt P or go to Options.
Oh, yeah, it's Tool. Okay. Options. And
Yeah.
then which one?
Playback section.
Okay. I'm just so tired. I haven't gone to sleep yet,
Tired.
and I can't really see. My contacts are getting blurry. This font is so fucking small. That's another reason I get frustrated with this. I can't read this shit sometimes. There's this pinhead font. I can't read any of that fucking screen. This second, at least. My contacts won't let me. I gotta let my eyes moisten up some. So what you been up into? I did, you were playing Project Zomboid earlier.
I was asleep. I fell asleep. I was hosting a server for, I was playing co-op.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I can't see it still. I'm gonna put a couple of contact drops in. Bed slept great. I slept like 12 and a half hours. I'm out of like 10 drops left in this bottle. Now I can see a little. And it went blurry again. Why did in these programs like this where the font is like this pinhead, I'm having this trouble more and more often as I am reaching the stage of elderly. That's my next milestone in life, you know. Elderly at 60. I can almost fucking see it, but I can't. Which checkbox is it? Is it, there's like 5 on the left, and I don't think
Yeah,
the one
but
on the
when
right.
it comes to your eyes, a number of things cause, like lacking of certain nutrients, for example.
Oh, I eat like ass, dude. There's no chance that I have good nutritional
Sometimes I'll
value.
get dizzy from my condition, and that'll make it hard for me to see.
I do take vitamins. Actually, I found some kids vitamins on reduced sale at Walgreens. I was thrilled about that. It made a difference, actually. Okay, I think this is what you're talking about. Playback device. Speakers. Headset chat. Say something?
Hello?
Oh, fuck. Chat. I'm gonna try that. Testing. Nope. God damn it. Still on the speakers. And so, like, when. Oh, well, I'll just leave. That's that. Because since there's no sound in my headset, I'll just leave it around my neck. I'll let it into my microphone. So if you're talking, my speakers are good enough to hear anywhere in this room and almost in the building.
Well, I mean, if it works out, why not go for it, I guess, but I'm really concerned about you having a problem, though.
Right, yeah, I mean, I'm all done.
I'm honestly not sure. I know you were narrating a lot of stuff, but I didn't hear specifically what you were doing.
Well, there's like 5 check boxes on the right that are some on that page playback. I'm also getting tore out because that's the only way I can manage life. There's the 5 check boxes talking about automatic, but that's not what you were talking about. I think you're talking about up top with the drop
Yeah,
down menus.
it's called device. It's like you manually select your devices.
Yeah, my playback device. I'll set it back to default.
Yeah, default is what goes off of what Windows has set up for it.
Okay, and so then I set it to both versions of the Elite Atlas, the headset, right? And neither of those work. There's the headset chat, Turtle Beach virtual.
Hello? I think you messed up your microphone. Hello? Okay. I can't hear you. Your microphone just cut out. I think you selected your microphone or something. Oh, you have your headset. Oh yeah, I have that on my headset too. There's no audio coming through. It'll shut off in like 5-10 minutes. Well, you might have to temporarily change the setting until you manage to work this out. You could just temporarily disable the auto shut off. You know? That'll be easier to do since you know how to do it, right? And then you and I, whenever you're feeling better, we'll get together and see if we can figure out what's going on with your settings. Benji came back in. Oh yeah. Yeah, just don't worry about your headset for now. Just keep the microphone on and you'll be golden. You know, you just wear the headset around wherever you want. Set it on your desk or wherever. Just turn off the auto shut off for now and then put it back on later. Yeah, just turn off the headset auto shut off thing. You don't remember how you turned off the auto shut off for the headset? Did you install some software for it? Usually in there.
Entlang der Straße fort. Aufklärung meldet einen feindlichen Konvoi schwerer Panzer, der auf der Straße...
For me, it's in the taskbar, but I don't know
Es
about
kann
you.
im Wald entlang der Straße...
Bottom right. On or something. That's what it is for me, but I'm using a different headset. Yeah, then you'll probably have to... And maybe you don't have it installed. Okay, let me know. I don't think TeamSpeak controls whether or not your headset turns off. That's usually a software side. With my headset, I have to install the software that it needs to run the headset, and then I can open the software. Mine's called ICU. Software I have to, yeah, like I have to dig around to find it. It's like device property.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Hold on. New setting. The default. Headset speakers and the lowers voice volumes. And then there's normal microphone. Beach. There we go. And then the Turtle Beach Controller Studio. I'm gonna leave those default. I probably should be. What will the more chipsets? That one.
Hello. Understand.
Oh god, it's still in the speakers. Son of a bitch, man. It's such a pain in the ass. And I
You said
don't
this.
know how to. I don't know how to turn off the auto shut off thing. It's gonna happen again in a minute, actually.
You'll have to figure out what software your headset.
Well, I mean, I have it. When I click right here, I'm looking at it. It's the Turtle Beach Control Studio. But there's no option anywhere under anything for like auto shut off toggle. There's no toggle for it anywhere. I've looked for it before, but in looking for it again just now, there isn't one. I need to write it up, is what I'm saying.
Probably,
There
yeah.
should.
Probably gonna have to research it.
Uh, it itself updates. So I mean, it's actually really good software, and it's a really good brand of headset.
Well, what else can the software do? It sounds like it's useless. To me.
Well, I mean,
No offense.
so I have it's Elite Atlas Aero. You have the two buttons that are you have two wheels and two buttons, and the wheel. I thought one of the wheels had a press to it, but it doesn't have a button. So you have an on-off switch, and then you have an extra button, and all of those can be assigned, addressable. You have a treble boost, the bass boost, game dialogue, um, mixing it into, do you want more music or do you want more voice? And then the microphone volume, microphone gain, variable mic, variable mic, music, no, master volume. That's what's coming in my headset. 3D. That's have that turned off. The spatializers and things like that. Chat boost, superhuman hearing. Those are all turned off. The EQ's flat. Um, the the it's set for pretty much the default setting of sound settings that nothing is happening. And then the final page is the macros, and not even the macros have anything about turning off. Let me look it up on mine because it's probably going to cut out in like two more minutes or so. Turtle Beach, auto. Wire. Have an auto shut feature designed to save battery. Yes. That's it. Okay, well, this is at Turtle Beach. If the timer does not stick game audio or, but see, I'm speaking in the mic and it says or mic audio, and that whole time we had been speaking in our auto shut off mode. It will issue a warning. If it still has not picked up any audio, game channel, and microphone in that time will turn itself off. Um, that means after a few minutes of receiving no audio, the headset will turn off. You get to turn it off. If you're not, it doesn't. There's nothing in they don't stipulate any sort of toggle. There's no way to doesn't say anything about turning that thing, turning that ability off. There's nothing about like if you don't like this fucking bullshit to get rid of it. Let's see what this says. I'm in the exact same place. I went back out to the. Yeah, it says doesn't say anything actually. Simply goes right by that point. It doesn't even address it or attempt to. I guess there's no question in their mind that you want this, and You've got to be using it. So I'd have to email them probably, which sucks. Yeah, it's running me in circles. It's support home, support home, support home. Yeah, they ain't gonna. And I can't contact them because I won't be able to really be able to fucking respond because I can't get in my computer. And I promptly locked myself out of Hotmail like almost immediately, trying to guess the password. They only gave me 2 attempts, which is ridiculous, but especially that it's coming from the same web address, like, and a computer that's already familiar. I don't know, man. It's been a tough week. How are you doing? Feeling better since yesterday?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better.
Good.
I can answer your questions about War. You had some questions about War Thunder a day or two ago.
Oh,
You said it's better you ask me in voice.
Oh yeah, well, I can't think of what it was. I mean, I would have to.
There was a lot of stuff you asked me. I think one of them was about.
But in fairness, if the microphone's going to cut out, we're probably better off not getting into an in-depth kind of explainer because this thing's going to probably.
Well, as long as you can hear me, it doesn't matter, right?
Abruptly cut off. Right, but then I mean, of course, I'll be right back to typing, but
Just turn it back on again, though, right?
mm,
I know it might be annoying, but I mean, you don't feel like
go ahead,
messing
though.
around.
If you got some advice, at least, certainly, I'm game. So I'm not like sitting at the computer to. It could abruptly shut off while I'm standing over here at the kitchen counter. But go ahead, please. You're saying because I wanted to know about several things, but I can't.
I mean,
think of
feel
any.
free.
This, I can't think of specific ones, but I know there were like 4 or 5 questions, but I don't know if they were all in the same
It doesn't matter. Just
form.
throw it at me, and I'll.
Right. Well, I mean, unless I start up War Thunder, I won't be able to see that one. Let me see what's in the chat here. Because we were talking, that's a funny ass picture. What is that? Is that Once Human, or is that That's not Project Zomboid. Isn't that the top-down strategy thing? I don't remember. Oh yeah, reward once a day. I got a new mode, because I finally kind of reached that threshold of, and I did not realize that TS was TeamSpeak. Yesterday was a tough day as well. I woke up really groggy. Did you see? I mean, in that question, oh, you opened voice chat. I was out cold or something. Oh no, I think I ended up playing Valheim. You let me talk too much, and you're quiet, and
No,
I
I'm
don't.
here.
Yeah. So like one of the
I was just
questions
trying to
is
figure out why I can't bring up my wrench to do some repair work on the Tiger.
Assault Air Arcade. So yeah, I mean a new.
Yeah, that's like a
a T3.
It's like
I
a
gotta have.
wave-based co-op mode.
Right. Yeah, we can play that. Right, cool.
Yeah, we can play that together.
That's cool. I tried.
They're also doing the large-scale naval one, but I don't think you have the vehicle for it. What Seth and John did in the U.S. naval tree is they got the USS Moffett, which is like a couple of dollars, and that's what they did.
USS Muppet?
Yeah, the USS Moffett. We call it the Poppet Moffett.
The USS Muppet. Off the Muffet. John instantly agree with that.
I just fell into a bomb crater. It. Sorry, I was telling this guy to tow me out of the crater using a tow cable. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, well, whenever it comes. Yeah, sorry, I was typing to this guy. I was telling him I need to get towed. I'm stuck in this bomb crater. Artillery. Yeah, no, not War. Well, yeah, you can tow people in War Thunder, but I'm talking about this game. I'm playing this game, Tank Squad. It's like a mixture between Middle War, Assault Squad, Company Heroes, and Dash of the Simulation. War Thunder. Yeah, that was very nice of him to help me get up the hill. There's also a tow cable in War Thunder as well. Could have just...
The camel tow cable.
Yeah, you tell him.
Herr Oberleutnant, achten Sie auf eingehende Gegenangriffe. Halten Sie Ausschau nach dem Feind aus der Ferne und vernichten Sie ihn. Das ist unsere Stärke. Infanterie ist verfügbar. Bereit.
But yeah, the and I got to drive in an actual circle as a turret chased you. Nice. Yeah, see that tank in real life, was it the Stewart that you were doing? I think it's one of the Stewarts. Remember what it was called? The M2 Stewart. Was it the one with machine gun? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Getting used to prioritized movements and stuff is very handy. And prioritizing your targets too. Being able to switch targets quickly is useful in air and ground combat. That's pretty good.
600 Meter.
Another trick you could do in arcade battles is no matter how far the person is, you can get a target lead on them because arcade will tell you if you'll hit somebody or not, even if they're on the other side of the map. So you can shoot people that you can't even actually see. Yeah, well, that's why I don't usually do arcade a lot. If I play arcade in War Thunder, I do it not expecting it to actually have an invested fight, an invested time. I do it just to screw around. Because if I try to play it seriously, I'll get upset because I'll get shot by people that shouldn't be able to see me. Yep, pretty much. Yep. Yeah, that's why I usually stick to realistic battles or sim. I like the payoff of my practice and skill to be. I also like the ability to be able to like flank somebody, like actually flank them, and not have them have an immediate pop up telling them where I'm at. Yeah. In one of my first tank sim battles, I was in the M3 Lee, which is like that's like a 2.4 tank, 2.7 or something. And I was on this hill sniping using the 75mm cannon on the side, and a plane flew over, and I switched to the turret on top of the tank, like the machine gun turret, and I shot down the plane as it flew over me. It was a really great feeling. And ever since then, I've just been going in tank battles every once in a while, tank sim, other stuff. That was years ago. And then I started practicing in tank realistic, using like shrubbery and stuff for cover while while facing advancing enemies, like the Stug 3. The first senior Stug in a long, proud tradition of senior Stug. If you're wanting to know about the invite links and stuff, I could just look on their website and see if I can find out that way. Oh, you mean about the headset? I've also shot down planes using tank cannons and stuff in Tank Sim and Realistic and Arcade. And you get an achievement on Steam if you do it in Simulator. They're basically like, wait, what?
I need you to look at Dying Light 2. At the side. Tell me if you can do.
Well, what do you like about it more? Because
I'm gonna order.
Well, you don't have guns in it for starters.
what, in Dying Light 2?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first pictures in
You
Dying
only
Light
have
2 is a guy using a machine gun and a pistol.
nope.
Yeah, look at the store page.
Yeah, but you don't
And
have
one of the
guns. You only have.
DLCs.
If I remember correctly, you start out like later in the apocalypse, and like all the ammo has been used up or something like that. There's like story when you start out.
Well, I'm not too interested in melee. I like to have options.
You can always use your fists as an option.
Yeah, but I'd rather just have the option, not interested. Yeah, like all the promotional material at least has people with guns, including the co-op store page. There's like 3 or 4 people co-op together. Don't worry about it, Samus. As you get used to like the game and you get used to the fact that you got to work on your aim a little bit or learn certain things, you'll have plenty of like practice to try to take on different stuff. Just do it when you feel like it. Don't worry about it. What I like to do whenever I'm in like an anti-aircraft vehicle, for example, is like I'll purposely shoot up a little bit to try to lure them, and then I'll wait till they start trying to dive on me, and then I'll shoot them. Because it's just that's the easiest time to get them. I don't recommend Foxhole honestly. It's a game that most a lot of people will just get on for like 5 minutes, realize that not much is available to the average player other than just being cannon fodder, and then just quitting. And they may or may not have enough time to get the refund by that point because it takes a while to do anything. Foxhole has turned into a game which is a clan game. You have to be in a clan that grinds daily in order to have the opportunity to have access to any of the other stuff that's available. And even then, there's no guarantee because the clan has to let you use it. If they don't let you, you're fucked. So you're either going to be grinding for their war machine, or you're going to be cannon fodder for their war. Take your pick. It's not interesting like it used to be back in the beta. They made everything asymmetrical, where one side, depending on which patch, gets an objective advantage over the other, and the weapons aren't symmetrical, so they very unbalanced. And then you got to deal with the toxic politics that's come up in the game. By politics, I mean clans literally get together at the beginning of every war and fight over who's getting what resources because they made the resources really scarce. Back in the beta, the resources weren't hard to get, so the game was more fun. So you'll have clans that lock down resource sites and kill you if you try to approach it, even though you're on the same team. It's a pain in the ass. I'd recommend you deeply look into what's the current setup going on with the Foxhole before you even think about trying to play it, because it's not as good as it used to be. So yeah, I'm not sure if you heard me, but
Okay, so they introduced guns in the game's second anniversary celebration. But initially, I remembered that it didn't have any guns. So yeah, you're right. It has guns now.
oh, they added it.
Yeah, they added it in the second anniversary celebration of the game. But in the beginning, when I remember when I got it, I even remember I think the story started out like them telling you when they dropped you that you won't have a gun because like there's no more bullets or something like that on the world or some kind of that storyline. So probably
Okay.
we will still not have a gun if we play it till we get to a point where we get to that second anniversary celebration shit.
Well, just so you know, I wasn't trying to give you shit or anything.
Yeah, I was so sure that I remembered that it didn't have guns that when I started and tried playing it, and I was like, damn, is my memory that bad? But no, it's not.
Nah, you're just slow.
I am. Oh, Motortown's had a hot fix, bug fix.
I need some RAM and some sleep, and that's why I'm going to sleep. See you tomorrow.
The
User disconnected from your channel.
Yes, he's staring me down. I know. Food. I haven't eaten yet. Missed it. Staring me down going, are you gonna eat? You gonna eat? Eat? Wanna eat, motherfucker?
boy.